Hello students, once again welcome back to our channel VA Academy. Today we will discuss the most important bits regarding the chemical bonding. So this is the second lesson in the chemistry. So these bits are most essential and most important bits regarding all the competitive exams, SSC, RRB, NTPC and groups also. So the chemical bond lesson is most essential and most important questions. So now we will start. Question number 1. What is meant by chemical bond? So the chemical bond means the force between the attraction force between any two atoms or group of atoms that result in the formation of stable eternity is called chemical bond. So the atoms are participate in the chemical reaction by losing of electrons or gaining of electrons or sharing of electrons to get the stability of the inert gas configurations. So the force of attraction is must be required the combining between the two atoms to holding together. Question number 2. The combining capacity of an atom is called valency. The valency means the outermost orbital have the unpaired electrons or is only responsibility for the chemical reactions. So that is called valency. Valency electrons are called. The electrons revolved around the nucleus in outermost orbit are called valence electrons. All noble gases are noble gases means these are the inert gas elements, nearest inert gas elements. All the noble gases are monoatomic. Noble gases means these atomic, monoatomic and diatomic. So monoatomic means most probably these are the metals. Diatomic means all the gases. Who was proposed octet rule? Octet rule was proposed by Lewis. So according to octet rule, when the chemical reaction will takes place, the outermost orbital must be have 8 electrons. If the complete 8 electrons, these are never participate in the chemical reactions. So these are called inert gas elements. Though when atoms are part in the chemical reaction by losing of electrons or gaining of electrons or sharing of electrons to get the stability of the nearest inert gas configurations means the outermost orbital must be contains 8 electrons. Next question. Which element is obey duplex rule? So duplex rule means helium. Helium contains only 2 electrons. So it does not obey the octet rule because the octet rule means the 8 electrons must be in outermost orbital completely filled 8 electrons. But helium does not have only 2 electrons. So it is called duplex rule. Next one. What is meant by ionic bond? So the ionic bond means the combining between the two atoms, the electrons are transferred from one atom to another atom. That is called ionic bond. The ionic bond is formed in different types because the ionic bond formed in between the cations and anions. Number 2. Number 3. It forms in between the high electropositive and high electronegative. Next, it is formed in between the metals and the non-metals. Any question they will ask to you, these are the 4 important questions. Next one, what is meant by covalent bond? The covalent bond means the combining between the two atoms sharing of electrons are equally. So that is called covalent bond. For example, hydrogen, fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen. So these are the covalent bonds. The next question, what is meant by coordinate covalent bond? So coordinate covalent bond most probably it will form in between the boron trifluoride, ammonia and boron trifluoride. The combine between the two atoms, the pair of electrons are contributed from one atom only. So that is called the coordinate covalent bond. It can be indicated by the symbol arrow. When the head of the arrow it can indicate the acceptor and the tail indicate the donor. Example of coordinate covalent bond, ammonia and boron trifluoride. Ammonia is the donor and boron is the boron trifluoride is the acceptor. Ammonia is donor in the pair of electrons to the boron. Next, what is meant by anion? An atom or a molecule gaining of electrons, it becomes a negative charge, is known as the anion. Next question, what is meant by cation? An atom or a molecule losing of electrons, it becomes a positive charge. Most probably the metals are always it losing of electron, it becomes a cation. The most probably the gaining of electrons or the non-metals is always use a cation. The next question, generally the metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. It is always try to losing of electrons, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, iron, zinc and copper. The next question, generally non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity except graphite. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Example, phosphorus, sulfur, these are the non-metals. So covalent bond is indicate as a arrow mark ammonia and boron trifluoride. In this question, they will ask sometimes who is the donor and who is the acceptor in the coordinate covalent bond. It means ammonia is a pair of electrons are donated to the boron trifluoride. So boron trifluoride is the acceptor and ammonia is the donor. In coordinate covalent bond, who is the donor and who is the acceptor? Ammonia is a donor and boron trifluoride is a acceptor. Okay. The next question, the valency of noble gases are 8 electrons. The outermost orbital must be contains 8 electrons. These noble gases are inert gas elements are never participate in the chemical reactions. Next question, when the two molecules or atoms are combined, the energy is, in the chemical reaction will take place, the atoms or molecules combined, the energy is always released. The next question, ionic compounds are good conductor electricity in fused state only. So in the bad conductor of electricity in solid state, this is the most important question, solid state. The next question, what are the properties of covalent compounds? So covalent compounds are bad conductor of electricity. Most probably the covalent compounds are in the gaseous and liquid states. So these are the most important bits regarding the chemical bonding. So if you are like, please kindly subscribe, like and share our video, and please try to encourage to us. We are providing more videos. Thank you very much.